Today we're going to look at 11.1, los mandatos familiares. So in Spanish, the command forms are used to give orders or advice. And one uses tu commands or mandatos familiares when you want to give an order or advice to someone you would normally address with the familiar tu. Right? So it's a very direct form of telling someone to do something, like give me the pin or stop talking, algo así. And these forms are usually derived from the present tense el, ella, usted form of the verb. Por ejemplo, hablar, tenemos habla, ¿no? The affirmative to command is habla, speak. Guardar, tenemos guarda. Prender, prende. Volver, vuelve. Pedir, pide. Imprimir, imprime. So as I said, affirmative to commands usually have the same form as el, ella, usted of the present indicative. Por ejemplo, comer, it will be come, eat this thing. But there are also many irregular, or rather 8 irregular affirmative to commands. For el verbo decir, di. Hacer, haz. Ir, ve. Poner, pon. Salir, sal. Ser, sé. Tener, ten. Venir, ven. So one thing we could use to perhaps remember this is the English sentence, Vin Diesel has 10 weapons, or in Spanish, Vin Diesel has 10 weapons. Vin Diesel has 10 weapons. It's one thing, I know, silly, but it helps me remember these 8 commands that are very important and highly used in the Spanish language. Since ir and ver have the same tu command, which is ve, the context will help determine the meaning. Por ejemplo, ve al cibercafé con Yolanda, go to the cybercafe, or ve ese programa, see that program. So negative tu commands, like don't do this thing, as we say in English, are formed by dropping the final o off the yo form of the present tense. For AR verbs, you add es, and for ER and IR verbs, you add as. Por ejemplo, el verbo hablar, tenemos hablo y luego no hables. Guardar, guardo, no guardes. Prender, prendo, no prendas. Volver, vuelvo, no vuelvas. O pedir, pido, no pidas. So these negative tu commands are actually from el subjuntivo. So we have, every Spanish verb has these 3 characteristics. El tiempo, like when did it happen? Present, past, future. Aspecto, is it over with? Like a perfectivo, or is it ongoing? El imperfectivo. And then, of course, el modo, like is it real? Which is el indicativo, the normal tense in which you generally speak. It means that it exists, or happens definitively. Or hypothetical, a hypothetical action influenced by will, emotion, doubt, or hope. So as I said, these negative tu commands are in el subjuntivo. Claro, son en el presente, imperfectivo, in the sense that they're ongoing. But they are essentially express a hypothetical action, will or emotion or influence over someone. Like, don't do this thing. I want that you do not do this thing. We have the subjunctive in English, but it's much more commonly used in Spanish. And as I said, you go from the present tense of the yo form and add the opposite ending of what the infinitive is. Verbs with irregular yo forms maintain the same irregularity in the negative tu commands. Verbs like conducir, conocer, decir, hacer, ofrecer, oír, poner, salir, tener, traducir, traer, venir, and ver. And as you see, you go from the infinitive, hacer, to the yo form, hago, of the present tense indicative. And because it's ER verb, you add as. No hagas. Don't do that. Or decir, digo, no digas. Don't say this thing. Venir, vengo, no vengas. Note that also stem changing verbs keep their stem changes in the negative tu commands. Por ejemplo, perder, the yo form pierdo, no pierdas. Or dormir, duermo, no duermas. O pedir, pido, no pidas. Verbs ending in car, gar, and zar have a spelling change in the negative tu commands. Por ejemplo, sacar, saco, no saques. And it's protect the sound, because otherwise this C next to this ES would make saces, which doesn't really sound a lot like sacar. Same thing with the verb apagar, where all GAR verbs, it changes to GU to protect this hard G sound. Apagar, apago, no apagues. Almorzar, Almuerzo, no almuerces. And the following verbs have irregular negative to commands. Dar is no des. Estar, no estés. Ir, no vayas. Saber, no sepas. And ser, no seas. So these forms are also from the subjunctive mood, of the Spanish language, which we covered in a different video.